the show. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the VGBees podcast, episode 107. Your support over at VGBees.com/join is the only thing that gets us going in the morning. I think I get up and I go, thinking about that hive. And then I get up and I have a spring in my step. Some are calling him the healthiest man in the world. It's John Warren. I'm one of your hosts. With me are my two forever co-hosts, Lotus and Niki. Hello.
Hello.
I just sneezed so hard I think my brain came out.
Oh. I was wondering. I didn't see you sneeze.
Like I feel stunned. That was crazy.
So in the intro I saw you kind of dancing, and then I looked elsewhere, and then when I looked back you were muted, and you also looked like you had been beaten up.
Dude, that was I sneezed so hard I feel crazy now.
Well, good. I'm glad we can. Let's harness that energy, you know? Like, sneeze so hard your brain. That's great.
Crazy.
That's great. I watched a show about a cult last night, and the cult leader had a call-in radio public access show. Not a radio, a public access TV show.
Welcome to the stage, Call-in Radio.
Call-in Radio.
Anyways.
And his name is Frederick Von Mears, and you can watch the 3-part docuseries on HBO Max.
I won't.
Called "Bring Me the Beauties," and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because in his intro he goes, "My eternal co-hosts." And I'm like,
so what did you know?
What did I know?
What did you know?
What did I know?
Who plays you?
You.
Yeah, it's probably meta. It's probably me. No.
Was that guy that said he killed all those people at the end of this TV show about how he didn't kill those people? The Jinx? Jinx man?
I want you to phrase that question again, because I know about the Jinx, and I want you to ask that question again.
Wasn't the whole show them trying to figure out?
I want you to ask that exact.
Like Jeopardy question form.
Okay, who is the guy?
Who is the guy that the whole documentary was about him not maybe killing those people, and then at the end of the documentary he says, "Oh, I definitely killed those people."
Okay, because you definitely said talk show, which is what I was confused about.
Oh, sorry. No. I meant documentary.
No, it's okay. Because I was like, you mean Joker? With
No.
No,
Robert
Durst, where he goes into the bathroom and he's like, "I killed him."
I definitely killed all those guys.
I definitely killed him. Like, we already knew, Robert.
Yeah.
We already knew.
Got him.
Got him.
Do you get like a reward? Do you get double paid? Does HBO pay you double?
If you kill someone on set?
That's such a good question. Niki, don't you know that guy got that footage and he fucking called? Like, he went into the editor's room and they got that footage and he called HBO like that night and was "Hey, by the way, guys, I'm going to need triple."
Yeah, you gotta give me triple. You gotta give me fucking triple.
Pissing on this film.
Like,
I will throw it away.
Yes.
I will throw all of this shit away.
I will throw it in the garbage.
I need triple the money. It's the highest leverage position anyone's ever been.
Ever been. So good. You know what's not good? Xbox. Xbox is not good.
That's all we're gonna do before we get in the pool.
Some have said we got to keep this one moving, so I'm trying to keep this moving.
Lotus?
You know what I mean? I didn't say anything.
I got a rope drop Costco tomorrow. Okay.
Whoa! Okay, Nick. Hey, Nikki, we're not done. We're not jumping in yet. Hey, Lotus.
Hey, Lotus,
I just said, can we not do 3 hours?
Yeah, that's all you said.
Listen, I wasn't doing 3 hours.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
What you gotta get that you have to fucking rope drop Costco for?
I don't know if either of you has ever been to a Houston area Costco.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, okay. No, I have once. It was a long time ago.
Haven't. I live in Los Angeles, though. It's fine. I think you can go to Costco, honestly, at any fucking time of the day. I think everybody's being fucking dramatic. There are gonna be people in it regardless. The lines are gonna be long regardless. It's fine. That's called going to Costco.
I need to be able to park the car and get out.
You'll find
No, I won't.
You might have to walk. You might have to walk.
I've had to drop my roommates off at the front of Costco and just drive in circles. So there's that. There's also like Costco is an evil place that is structured, built
evil
in an anti-human manner.
Yeah.
So how is it also anti-car?
Corporations or people.
Well,
Lotus, open your mind.
Got me there. Yeah, I'd like to be able to park the vehicle easily and get out. And then get the groceries.
Yeah. I go to the Alhambra Costco.
Alhambra.
But apparently it's Alhambra, but that feels incorrect.
Alhambras. That
can't be right.
That's some Austin, Texas pronunciation bullshit.
I was gonna say, what's that thing in California that they say crazy? Los Feliz. That's what it is.
Or Los Feliz.
No, the Los Feliz is the one that's great.
I've thought about that one too much that I vacillate between the two.
Right.
Oh, recently discovered. It's normal for Angelinos. This is like in Austin when I would say Guadalupe, just because those fuckers say Guadalupe, and if you don't say Guadalupe, they look at you like you're an idiot.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And it's like,
Guadalupe is crazy though, huh?
Guadalupe is crazy.
That ain't it. That ain't
not it. No.
I go to the Alhambra one now because the Los Feliz one, the parking sucks because there's also a Best Buy and a Chick-fil-A and a Jamba Juice and a Panda Express. There's like 9 fucking things in that shopping center.
That's how our Costco's are. Where
I see.
It's I think the one we are gonna go to a different one. The one that we normally go to, they didn't build it its own parking lot. They just built it and bulldozed like a third of a Lowe's parking lot, and then just decided to use the same one that is also shared with maybe a Best Buy and a few other things. So
don't it all seem to go, you know?
We have space over here. Just build the fucking Costco.
Famously. So that's the thing. We don't really.
You don't. Yeah. It's true.
Why can't I park?
You've used a lot of it. Houston still hasn't for some reason.
Like, just hanging out.
Just don't.
Just don't go?
Yeah.
Oh.
Support local business like Amazon or Walmart.
Request local businesses like Amazon or Walmart. Okay.
Support my local
Samuel's
HEB.
Club.
Samuel's Club.
John, do you still have a Samuel's Club membership? Or have you freed yourself?
I think I have one until it expires in December.
Is there a Samuel's Club near you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty close. It has some stuff that Costco doesn't. Like it more consistently had Topo Chico for a while. Now you can't find
it anywhere.
Topo Chico, which is just...
Isn't that cool?
It's just like...
Isn't that cool?
I don't remember this being an issue until Coca-Cola bought it. I'm like, you've got the water for your hard seltzers that aren't good.
It's not though. That's the thing though. That's what fucks me up. Is that they are not putting Topo Chico in those fucking
They're not.
cans.
They're
That's
not.
just
You're
regular
right.
tap
it's just
water
regular
that they are
tap
carbonating.
Water. It is.
And then putting piss into.
Yeah, it's
and then
gross.
being like, this is a delicious beverage
Topo
we've
Chico.
made. It's not.
It's not. It's not. I mean, I literally remember when Coca-Cola bought them. I remember going, I know this isn't going to be good. But what if? Like, what if it's just like...
Yeah,
exactly the same.
Ubiquitous. And it was a monkey's paw ass situation.
Yeah, no, you can't get it everywhere.
But it's It's none of the thing that I want.
Nah. The number of places I go into and they're like, here's Topo Chico with a hint of grapefruit. I'll kill you.
I don't want it. I'll kill you dead. I will strangle you in front of your boss. I will do that. Like, I don't understand.
Why would I kill somebody, or why?
No, I understand. If it's about a carbonated beverage, I understand murder suicide. But I'm saying, why would you add grapefruit? I don't like Topo Chico. Isn't the whole point that?
Yes, it's that it's spicy
it's
rock
spicy.
water.
It's fucking stone water. It's just like it is just water that's going to blow your ass apart. It tastes just a little weird. And it's good.
We are 6 months away from it being in Coca-Cola freestyle machines. They're just gonna throw the whole fucking game away, and they're gonna rebrand the sparkling soda water to Topo Chico, and then that's gonna be it. It's gonna be it.
Fuck.
That's gonna be it. Anyway, speaking of fucking that chicken, Xbox.
Speaking of things that are over.
Speaking of things that are over, please first of all go to nogamesforgenocide.com. Learn more about Xbox and Microsoft's role in the continued genocide in Gaza. And
some games for genocide.com.
Well, some of our colleagues in the industry might be more prone to sign up for some games for genocide.
Listen, some games for genocide is only $11.
That's oh my god.
Now, but who would it redirect to?
Into a steak.
It should just redirect to a Google search result of a Google search result for the Horizon 6 reviews.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
Since that's apparently
that's
what
the one.
Broke the levees is the car that's the same as last time.
Yeah.
That one's fine.
What I think Niki said it like 2 months ago. They hit the Japan button, and you knew that everyone was going to go ape shit for it.
That's it. But now they have no more buttons to press.
Well, that's what's crazy. I feel like people didn't even go ape shit for Forza. It's like, oh, that old genocide. Anyways, the car game's great, exactly like all the other ones, and nothing else is really different. But I'm glad they made it.
It's like, interesting. So, for what then?
By the way, we learned
a lot. For what?
Learned a lot from that article. Thanks. I really needed to know all of that.
Thank you.
Man.
Man, the odds that I own some games for genocide by the end of this podcast are pretty high.
Is it 11 a year?
Yeah, sure is. Listen.
Do it.
Is .org cheaper?
Oh. Is it .org?
I'm just curious.
Oh, let me see. Keep talking about how...
No, it's fine. If you go to No Games for Genocide, you can also sign the pledge. Whether you are a journalist, a media personality, a streamer, or just a capital G gamer, you can sign a pledge at different levels of commitment and also learn more about the BDS movement. So please go do that, because we're going to be talking about Xbox for, roughly half, maybe more of this
half the show.
So, so Xbox, by the way, did start to do all the things that we were afraid that it was going to do. They're looking to close Compulsion Games, Double Fine, Ninja Theory, and more studios. Rumored Arcane is also kind of on the chopping block, although that has not been officially announced in any sort of capacity.
But vibes-wise, we can say.
We've been expecting Arcane to be closed for a time now.
The only
no fault of their own, but a time.
The only thing I think that was keeping them afloat was that Blade game, which is like
coming out,
which is now being kind of held afloat by the Marvel Blade, which doesn't basically exist anymore. So
I love the game's just finished. They're just waiting.
Yeah. They're just
They're like, why is this game Unreal Engine 4 in 2029?
Like Nintendo.
Yeah.
They were reported to actually want to just straight up close Compulsion Games, which of course made South of Midnight.
Like, sorry, duh.
Happy Juneteenth.
No, like
Happy Juneteenth, everyone.
I'll let you get through it, but like, fucking duh. Like, obviously, yeah.
We could start there. I mean, the report was straight up that they were trying to close Compulsion Games, but they're in now active negotiations to spin off to thwart closure. Let's talk about Compulsion. I mean, they made what? We Happy Few, which was whatever, but South of Midnight was...
It won a Peabody.
It won a Peabody, and it was actually a legitimately cool game. It interestingly wove together music and gameplay, which in a very interesting way. And it was an unapologetically black piece of gaming culture, which I think was very neat and important. And for it to go out this way feels particularly gross. But Nikki, I'll give you the floor.
Duh. Like, and I think the thing that's so funny is, like, I was harping on Ninja Theory, not because in my brain, like, for multiple weeks, we'll get there. But the reason I wasn't picking on Compulsion, because I had already deeply written it off in my brain, even though Compulsion is obviously the first one to meet the guillotine.
Yeah.
But like, what? Okay. Yeah. And my issue with the coverage of this is that the ways that this space talks about these things, which are simply inevitable, is like it is being presented to them for the first time. They're like, no single person, not your Jason Schreiers, not your Stephen Totillos, like both people who I respect as laborers, there isn't like a horse blinder in regards to the ways that we talk about how these studios are picked and chosen for the chopping block. Obviously, Compulsion is the one that dies, but then the conversation is like, I can't believe what? No way, Compulsion's, you're gonna shut down? Yes. That's the first one you kill. Obviously, it's the first one you kill if you're Microsoft. It makes the most sense. And obviously, the last one you kill is Double Fine, because there is a white, like, fanciness surrounding Double Fine. There is an artistry to Double Fine that does not get ascribed to any of the other studios that are at or about the same quality tier, strata, quote unquote, right? In that same strata. Even though they're games they don't sell, nobody buys video games. But they're not led by an industry veteran that people know and respect. Right. I don't know who on the fucking planet is buying Compulsion.
Oh,
Nate, no. Like, who is buying Compulsion games? Who is buying Ninja Theory? Like Sony is buying Ninja Theory, and they're not having them make video games anymore. They're just buying the motion capture tech.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone is going to buy Double Fine based on the history of it. Like, George Lucas is going to come back and be like, Tim, buddy, what's up?
Tim, I got that message about those bodies in the canyon, and I would love to get back into games. I do like how everyone has accepted Tim Schafer has dirt on somebody.
Listen,
very intelligent, storied man, but he's got to know something.
He has to, and that's fine. Like, you gotta get yours however you get it, right? Like, if you watch the Psychodicy documentary, you and watch the way that Tim Schafer moves. Yeah, this man, he has such deep institutional knowledge. He knows where every single body is put, and he is also leveraging that to get his artists paid all of the time. And I think that is sick.
That is cool.
Someone's going to buy that studio because it's fucking Double Fine, right? Because he knows where the bodies are. But obviously Compulsion's going to go away. Obviously Ninja Theory is going to go away. But the longer that we talk about these things as surprises, as opposed to being inevitabilities based on the ways that these systems are constructed, we are actually not going to make progress. because it is going to be a, can you believe Microsoft is laying off these people?
Like,
yes,
we can.
They love to lay people off.
It's their favorite fucking
for
thing
years.
to do.
The thing about Compulsion too is like the millisecond it was not announced like, oh, they're buying Compulsion Games and turning them into a support studio or a co-dev studio, you should have just known, oh, they're gonna make one game and be done.
Yes.
Like that's it.
Yeah.
If they even get that much time.
But
Niki,
we have so sorry, just one last thing. We
No,
just
no,
have
no, no, you're
so
good.
as a critical, as a space that thinks about this space critically, we have such an inability, and by we I mean people who are not on this podcast. They have such an inability to think further than 1.5 years.
Yeah.
That is like, okay, it takes 5 years to make a video game now.
Now.
Do you think that the powers that be at Microsoft will be consistent for 5 calendar years? If you think the answer to that question is yes, you're fucking stupid. I just think you're stupid.
You're stupid. Yeah. Yeah. You're a mark, which is basically
yes,
the same,
which is maybe worse. I actually think maybe
it's worse. Yeah. And you've touched on something that like I haven't really thought about, but I think you're right. Is that, listen, I'm only going to talk about myself here. I can sometimes run my mouth and pop off and like, kind of glibly predict that something is going to go wrong. That may or may not go wrong, and sometimes it does feel irresponsible to do that. But I think at some point I find it easier to look in the mirror doing that than I do going
being shocked about it.
I can't believe it. I'm like,
yes.
I do. It's not like it's not a satisfaction. I need everyone to understand that.
Yeah, no, I'm not
but
happy.
It does feel like a clarity through which to look at all of this stuff and go, well, fucking, of course this is happening.
Yeah.
And it's happening in this order. And I think to your point about Schreier and Totillo, they're obviously reporting things in a very straight newsman sense, especially on Bloomberg.com.
Have to be, right? Like, and that part I understand the...
But I do agree that, like, sometimes that reporting could probably inject a couple of lines about, like, yeah, this is consistent with what they've been doing for
yes. And
forever.
The way, and every single one of these, right, like, treats, and not, like...
It kind of treats, every single time it happens, it treats it like the same way. Yeah, I know.
In a vacuum, but it treats it the same way, and even if there is a line, and, like, I don't know, I'm, like, at this point, I've already said some names, so, like, Kotaku will write an article, right?
Yeah.
That is like, this is commiserate. They will do that thing that you just said. They will be like, which follows a layoff that Microsoft did in 2025, in 2024, and 2023, and they'll link to their articles. For sure. I still don't think that's enough context. I do not think that like, it carries the, like, it is one thing to show a person step by step how they are being killed. It is another to contextualize it in the more broad, like in the broader sense of the ways that people make stuff generally. Like, we exist in a period of time where you can draw a straight line from, like, George Floyd to, like, I think it's a straight fucking line. It's a straight line from being like, okay, George Floyd is killed in the middle of the pandemic. Okay, there's a period of time where everyone is like, oh, it's video games is the only thing. It's the biggest industry in the world. We need to spend $1 trillion because everybody's gonna be in their house all the fucking time. We also need to placate these masses because they are on the streets protesting XYZ, etc., etc. We also need to now fund a video game studio that is going to make a video game about black and brown people so that we can say that we are down with the fucking cause. That was 4.5 years ago, gang. You know how long it takes to make a video game? Like 4.5 to 5 years. You put the video game South of Midnight out, which is on paper, if you're Microsoft, that's the black game that we had them make.
Yeah.
And now it wins all of these awards that you don't care about if you're Satya Nadella. You don't care about if you're Phil Spencer, really. And you super duper don't care about if you're Asha Sharma.
Mm-mm.
And then you say, okay, well, see ya, time to go. Because we've placated the masses. Mm-hmm. And also, weirdly enough, nobody bought the video game. Did we tell anybody we made the video game? No. Ignore that, though.
Yeah. Let's
that's not relevant. That's not relevant.
That's not important.
We could just leave that out of the conversation.
Just leave it out. But it's like, it is all of this shit is so, to me, so naked. And the space pretends that every single time one of these things happens, it's like, wow, can you believe they're going to close Ninja Theory? Yes, motherfucker. The video games were bad and nobody bought them. And also, they were pieces of art. So, of course, they don't have a space in this hyper-capitalistic moment that we are existing in.
Yeah.
You cannot be surprised when they say, yeah, we have to kill the Peabody Award-winning studio and the one that is, like, on the forefront of motion capture. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh. Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just leaves. Just gets up.
See ya. See ya. Good podcast. See ya.
Bye.
Gosh, remember when they finally added a black woman to Overwatch and her name was Sojourn?
Dude. Yes. And would you like?
She was the first black woman in anything.
Like, it's
hyperbole.
It is all so naked. We every single time one of these things happens, and it's because the news cycle is the way it is, artificially. In video games, artificially, it's the way it is because it's not happening that fast. Like we give as much time and breath to Adventures of Elliot in the Jack-Off City or whatever the fuck that video game is called, like as we will give like whatever like. As we get, like, we'll give Elliot.
To God, it was called even Elliot the Jack-Off City.
The Adventures of Elliot.
I would have bought that shit already.
The Adventures of Elliot and the Philobealdia Peagles in Jack-Off City.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. But it's like we get ourselves into traps. They get themselves into traps wherein they treat these things as all equal weight, which is not possible. But when you treat every single thing as being equal weight, when one part of it falls away, you point to Elliot's cool town zone and you say, actually, maybe the industry is healthy.
Yeah.
There's good games.
There's good games coming out every day.
If you're ever losing faith in the industry, there's good games coming out every day, people.
There's good games coming out every single day. The art, it's what I said a couple weeks ago. The art is fine.
Yeah.
The art's fine. The means to make the art is not, which matters.
Yeah.
Like, it really fucking matters. Unless we're all getting, like, literal, like, old-timey patrons.
Yeah.
Like, literal.
Yes, literally. Not even Patreon.com.
Funders of the arts. Yeah. Like, people who are like, I'm going to give this person or this team a lot of money to make stuff because I fucking can.
Yeah.
Which used to happen, by the way.
Which also... Sorry.
No.
Microsoft was so
Nikki, you act like you're not supposed to talk on the podcast you're a host of.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird. It's like you're pretending like you're some sort of unwelcome guest in the house.
Like the PA.
Which Microsoft, that was what they should have done.
Yeah, they can. It doesn't matter if Xbox is in the red. It never matters.
It doesn't matter.
And like, it is fine if you are Phil Spencer and you're like, we've got to buy Double Fine because they make art games. Great. Do you know what you just bought? A studio that makes art games. You have to then be okay with the fact that they are going to make games that 8 people are going to buy.
They were supposed to pad out the Xbox Game Pass profile and say, like, a week here. Aren't we cool?
Yes. Yeah. And what you do not do, if you are Microsoft, is buy a studio like In Exile and then say, you got to spend 5 years making a weird time travel Fallout first-person RPG joint, BioShock situation. Why? Why don't you give them $10 million and 2 years to make something small that you put in Game Pass, that you then program it like fucking Netflix, as opposed to giving them an nearly unlimited budget to make video games that take 5 years?
Well, Xbox is just speed running the Netflix film model.
Which is crazy because they watched it happen.
Like, Netflix was giving the Russos hundreds of millions of dollars to make
Peanut
fucking
State
dog water that no one fucking likes or watches. And it's like, this made sense to some extent for television, for serialized shows with manageable budgets. Then they got into the fucking Stranger Things stratus. And it's like, why'd you do that? And like,
you didn't need to.
You didn't need to.
When you said you were gonna do it, you said you weren't gonna.
Yeah.
You said this is an anthology series and we're gonna do it one season and then move on. They said that out loud. I can't believe that show was on that long.
It was under the fucking Obama administration. I can't fucking believe that. But it's like, but you're right. They watched Netflix do this and they said, well, we could have some of that. And they didn't do the thing that you just described, which is we're going to buy these studios to fill out our Game Pass roster. None of them are getting, like, the only project, I think, from conversations we've had, the only project that was funded and kind of hit that model was Pentiment, I think. In the sense of this is a fuck ass game for fuck ass people.
It's a side project for the people who are in the studio working on it.
Right.
It is their side thing because they were working on Avowed and Outer the fuck evers.
Outer Worlds. I mean, the main game that Obsidian does works.
When I say fuck ass, I that's complimentary in this.
For sure. That game rocks.
It's awesome. Yeah.
We were saying that's the only reason why Obsidian might be safe is because they are
willing
fulfilling
to do that.
both sides of the bargain. Where Pentiment, sure, little freak art game, and then Grounded, which has made $1 zillion.
Yeah.
And they can just keep making them.
They can just keep making.
They might close them anyways because they're so smart. But out of the group, it's like, okay, sure.
But then to not even, right? Like, again, it's just mismanagement. But like to purchase Obsidian and say, we will not let you make Fallout New Vegas 2, but you can make a video game that is basically Fallout New Vegas. You gotta file. Don't even think about a number. Don't even remove serial number from your mind. It doesn't even exist. File that away. File it off. Go make a video game that is functionally another Fallout New Vegas, but with none of the charm and aesthetic that comes with the unbelievably interesting world of Fallout. You don't get to touch it. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because you're gonna make Todd mad?
You
know who's not fucking making a Fallout game?
I have to believe Todd.
No,
I have to believe Todd threw his weight around on that. Because I'm just like, it's the most obvious move you can make, and they're not doing it.
But if you are Phil Spencer, which every day, obviously this is a chicken shit man. You see the way he dresses. But like, that's his job. His job was to be like,
Todd,
sorry, bud.
Get over it. Get over it, Todd.
I own the studio now.
Yeah. Get over it,
sorry, Todd. I will give you, if you want another $100 million to make Starfield, sure, take it.
Man.
But also, in the interim, I am going to give Obsidian $50 million
to make Fallout New.
Fallout New Vegas 2.
Viva New Vegas. It's clearly what it would be.
It's
called.
right. It's like it isn't hard. It's not hard.
No, none of this shit is hard. None of this shit is hard. I will point you to
the function is hard. The part where you make the game, really hard.
Oh, super
the
hard.
decision where you say,
"Hello,
here's what would be a great idea to make money." That part's not hard.
No.
Because
That's so correct. Yes.
If you're
When you have the brain sickness that says games take 5 years to make, even though they usually should.
They
shouldn't.
But also, right? Like, even if you have, like, to that point, Lotus, even if you have that brain sickness, there are video games where it is excusable, where you can say, we're going to take 5 years to make Fallout New Vegas 2. Everyone's
Which, to be fair, if they said right away that they were going to have Obsidian make Fallout New Vegas 2, it would not be out yet.
Sure.
Yeah,
they bought Fallout in
Sure.
2022.
You're right.
Sure.
And again, I wouldn't want it to take that long, and it
Absolutely.
shouldn't. But
like,
I
think,
guess
like, at the
maybe that's
rate
their
of-
Japan lever.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And they're
then
like,
it's late
Obsidian
now.
keeps pumping out, but Obsidian keeps pumping out the hits.
We're gonna,
So
we're
they're
gonna
like,
have to build
we'll,
it. We're
we'll
gonna have
give
to make a glossary. Japan lever is
of
is
Japan
our-
levers, yes,
yeah.
of synonyms, and there's just like 15 asterisks and
Yep.
different symbols. But like, Obsidian keeps pumping out the hits. But Todd, Mr. Howard, Bethesda, we'll let you do your funny little The Elder Scrolls with the cats. If it doesn't make trillions and trillions of dollars, we're pulling the Fallout New Vegas 2 lever. I don't know, because that's the thing. As funny as it is to say that it's Todd, I'm like, the decisions they make so little sense. I don't even know if it's Todd.
Yeah,
no,
maybe not.
and that's the thing,
Maybe
right?
not.
Like, it can't.
Todd is the nice straight line answer, but like if you are Philip Spencer, you'd be like, "Hey, sorry, Todd, because you're on good terms,
Yeah.
dude. Do you know how much
gotta-
money that would make?" And Todd is
And then Todd
a
would go,
businessman.
"Yeah."
He'd be like, "Yeah,
Because that's a good point. Because he doesn't care, right? On paper, wasn't he on this? He was on Starfield and now he's on Elder Scrolls. So he shouldn't give a shit if we're doing a
it'd be like a
New
petty
Vegas game.
I think a lot of it is people have allowed the memes about Todd Howard to actually inform how they think
How
Todd
we
Howard
think about
acts,
Todd Howard.
because he's a
Even though
man
I'm
who's
taller
like.
than him.
I was gonna say he's a man who's 5'7", which automatically makes him evil. Thank you so much for cutting me off.
But you said it anyway, so what the fuck?
Well, it all comes together because that's definitely a real thing. Because
No,
men are
I
very
agree.
sick,
I agree.
and so he's secretly the pettiest person on the planet, and he's not happy that Starfield made
But it-
$100 million, and so he won't let them make New Vegas.
But
Ugh, he's so mad about his baby.
It's so. Yeah, I don't know. It's
You would just tell him no.
You would just say no.
You would just say
And
no,
then
Todd. I don't care.
Todd would be pissed off. If
I
this
think
mythical
y'all are
version
really.
of
I
Todd,
think y'all are really, really, really miscalculating how those little interpersonal things get in the way of decision making.
of making a video game.
For sure.
Of do it like
I bet.
like people are awful at doing the exact thing y'all just described, at deciding to confront their friend
we
and
wouldn't
basically tell them, "I'm going to strip this." We wouldn't what?
It wouldn't be hard for us.
I understand that, Nikki,
Yeah,
but you and I are
okay.
incompetent at our fucking jobs.
Yeah.
I'm
I
saying-
know that there's the capacity. I know they're all probably shallow shadows of human beings.
Yeah.
I just
What
I'm
I mean
like,
is that the
this
way
shit
that
does
the
get in
average
way of
you know about business though, John. Everybody
Yeah.
else who says that it's definitely Todd doesn't fucking know anything.
Yeah,
is what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
They know the
John
meme
thinks
of
it is
Todd
Todd.
with the red face.
guys,
I think the
I don't
reveal
know.
of
I don't know.
John
I don't know
is
what. I don't know
John
what.
thinks it is Todd.
I don't know what. I like. Y'all are like, well, they're business people. They would just make good business decisions. What fucking
sure.
evidence do you have that they've made good?
The United States
business
government, brother.
decisions?
America's best businessman is in the Oval Office.
Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm trying to follow y'all, but I'm also like, having sat in a corporate job, having
Sure.
sat in several boardrooms before.
Sure.
I'm just saying it's not
This
a foregone
shit-
conclusion, and that Todd
Okay,
has a
it's not a
bad
foregone-
reputation
Yeah. You're
among
right.
like hardcore
You're
gamers.
right.
That's all I'm
You're
saying.
right. It is not a foregone conclusion. You're correct. I think my point is sometimes the obvious answer is the one that takes a bunch of people the longest to get to because it
Yeah.
involves sitting someone down and saying, actually, we need to give this to someone else.
Yeah.
We need to give this project to someone else. We need to,
But-
like, Business in America especially is such a fucking zero-sum game
Oh
that
yeah.
when you lose, you're dead.
Yeah.
And it's wrong. Like it should be wrong that failure shouldn't necessarily be rewarded, but isn't punishable. Like it's different.
But at what
like,
point
yeah.
do we not deem the Xbox brand a failure?
Oh, it is a failure.
For sure, but in 2013.
Oh, it's
right?
been a failure for a long time.
Dead
I agree.
For 13 years at this point.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that is so confusing about conversation about it is that it is being talked about as if now is the time that it is dying.
No. It has been dying for a long time.
It has been dying and or dead for a very long time. Yeah. And there have been multiple ill-advised attempts at keeping it alive or resuscitating it.
Yeah.
But like
the Activision Blizzard deal closed 3 years ago.
But like that's such a
closed 3 years ago.
For sure.
No. I understand that.
Separate.
I'm saying that was an attempt to resuscitate.
Yes.
And I will say, since we've named some names, Jason Schreier, I'm sorry. I'm going to call you out for this sentence in this fucking article you wrote. Xbox is facing the current challenges despite having made major purchases in recent years.
Whose fault is that?
Including its acquisition of Activision Blizzard for $69 billion in a deal that closed in 2023. Jason, you editorialized with despite, and you could have used because instead.
Because, yes. Like, did Bobby...
Like, I would have literally sent you that note. And you might have argued with me and won, because you're better at this than I would be.
Sure.
But I'm like, I would have at least circled that.
It's because.
And
it's... I heard recently that Bobby was like, in his infinite wisdom, Robert Kotick, whatever, no one's quite sure he's dead, was like, we will never put Call of Duty on Game Pass because people spend money on it every year. So then you pull the fucking lever to put it on Game Pass, even though the most vile man on the planet who has more money than Christian God is like, hey, the reason I haven't done this is because I know it won't make money. Then you pull the lever that says make less money, and you're like, what happened? What happened? The money stop. You say we don't sell as many games because we don't. It's not $60 anymore. You could pay $10, get Call of Duty. Yes, idiot, dumbass.
Yeah.
No one bought our Indiana Jones video game because we give away for free $10 a month if you pay Indiana Jones. Yeah.
Yeah. There is something that is happening in business for sure, and it's been happening for a while since subscription models have become very popular. People's math on projections is completely fucked. Is off because they're massively inflating the volume by which they think subscription models would pick up to make that money back and then some, because recurring revenue looks really good to investors, to like, that's we have people who are actually interested in this, and we also have just like forgetful people who will sign up for something and never fucking get rid of it. And like, to a shareholder, that sounds awesome. We love people who just forget that we exist but pay us anyway. And they think that that'll happen at a volume that'll make up for just selling a fucking thing and then moving on from it. And the math that businesses are doing, and I see it happen a lot in a lot of places, it is kind of crazy. And it's so bad that I've even been guilty of assuming something like this, even when the price sensitivity is like really small, and like the gap is small, instead of it being like $60 to $10, like even at like a couple dollars, the volume game doesn't actually make up for just the initial like, oh no, like the willingness of people to just buy Call of Duty at $60
Yeah, they're
is pretty
doing
high.
like emulation lawsuit math,
Yeah,
which
for
we all
sure.
know. Well, so this game estimated 1 million emulation downloads. So we should have $60 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Right.
no.
No.
Or it's the NBA saying that 3 billion people watched
Watched
game 4 of the
ille-
finals.
legally.
And
Oh,
it's
right.
like,
oh yeah, no, yeah.
yeah, and it's like, no, you just saw
No.
some numbers and you added and then added on top of it.
Yeah.
The thing that's so, like, yes, obviously you make more money if you sell a person one thing for $60 every year than trying to convince them to pay a thing every month. Yes. You also then need to, if your game that you have stated is we want people to do the thing every single month, you do have to give them a reason to plug the keep the machine plugged in.
Yeah, y'all's patterns are not dark enough.
No, like they straight up are not.
Because there's no
Like,
reason to.
There's no reason to keep the machine plugged in. If you had an Xbox, you already critically were not playing video games with your friends.
Yeah.
You just weren't. You were not.
Yeah.
If you were playing Fortnite and or Call of Duty, video games that one of them is free and the other one, sure, I guess you do own, but you fucked that one up because you put it in Game Pass. Everything else has a wall around it that they're not people who own Xboxes are not playing. They're not playing games like that because you fucked up off rip. Sony could do this. They won't because they're stupid and different, unique, bespoke, their own special way. But like, you did not make your evil machine sticky enough. Yeah, to Lotus's point, like the patterns are not dark enough.
There's no reason to buy anything.
You don't have to. It was unbelievably easy. Like because I had paid for Game Pass, and by I mean Tencent paid for Game Pass for quite a while for me.
A long time.
For quite a
A
while.
long time.
For me. Quite a while. Past when I was working under the umbrella.
By a long time.
By a long time.
But as soon as I started having to pay for it, I was like, okay, let me not and see what it changes.
It is valueless.
It didn't
to me.
change
It
anything.
changed nothing.
And when something came out that I wanted to play, I was
Buy.
like, "Oh, so I can play all of Avowed for $10? Thanks. I will pay you $10 to play Avowed. Thank you so much." And then I canceled Game Pass, and then I promptly unplugged the Xbox, and I have not thought about it since.
It has been a weirdly long time since I've opened my Xbox.
And it's fine.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Like,
well,
you-
well,
like, for
well
you and
before
me, it's
before the
fine.
BDS thing, I was not
Yeah.
playing it.
And it's like,
yeah.
and it's okay. I am fine. My life is not markedly worse in a way that if you were to tell me, obviously I was a child, but if you were to tell me you're going to have to unplug your Xbox 360 and it will be unplugged and you will not interact with it for,
Devastating.
I don't know, 7 months, I would be like, okay, so then what the fuck am I playing video games on?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I unplugged both of my Xboxes and my life is the exact same. Part of that is now that I am 30 Christian years old. But also, there was no reason for me to be interacting with these machines.
Yeah. Well, listen.
At least
you know
Spyro's
who-
coming out, though, huh?
You know who agrees with you? Oh, I mean, Satya Nadella agrees with both of you that that Xbox is just not monetizing well enough. You know, he says the challenge we have is we've not been monetizing that entertainment. In fact, if anything, we've been subsidizing that entertainment. In fact, there's more monetization of Xbox games happening on YouTube than at Microsoft. Boy, I'd feel real shitty if my CEO fucking said that into a microphone.
And
about my
also,
department.
it is, yes. Also, Satya, why do you think you own the company?
Right.
Like,
Yes, I'm the CEO of Xbox. I'm scratching my head like a chimpanzee. Like, did he just find out that they subsidize the games? That the games don't make as much money as they put in?
Hey, Satya, by the way, I don't think you can pretend that you didn't know that this was happening. Like,
you don't get to do that.
Hey, did y'all know that was going on? No one sent me an email or anything. But Phil's gone? I can't even find him now via email? Oh.
I was just going to tell him about this snappy new Windows phone I got.
Yeah.
No, he's not going to hear about it.
They still using our tablets and NFL games and calling them iPads? Yeah? Okay. That's fine.
And then he said...
We won't quit the deal. We'll just keep letting them do that.
We'll just keep letting them do it. And then he said... Not making money on Xbox? Cortana. Copilot. They call it Copilot now? Copilot. How much money does YouTube make from Xbox? And Cortana said...
Copilot. I'm going to ask Copilot right now and fucking find out. Copilot.
Because I need to be so clear. What is he talking about? The subsidized thing everyone already knew. YouTube does a better job monetizing Xbox content than Xbox does.
One of those is free. Dumbass. What?
Yeah.
They don't run commercials on the Xbox, Mr. Nadella.
Also, folks, we'll talk about that in a second.
How do you? But also, like, how does he think Microsoft makes money? Right? Like,
well,
because
he can't say it.
He can't because they don't. But it's like, how do you think Windows makes money? You sell Windows basically as an advertisement piece to Hewlett Packard.
Yeah.
Like, they get to have Windows on their PC. You license it to them.
Yeah.
You don't make anything. Like, you don't make anything. You just have a thing that people want to purchase. So if you are making the Xbox, you need people to want to purchase it. You make money because Windows is cheap and shitty. So any Joe on the fucking street who wants to make a laptop, Framework, a company that didn't exist 3.5 years ago, can say, actually, I would like a Windows executive, like, I want like a business ability to sell Windows. And you say, all right, bet. And then you give them the exact same fucking rate that you give HP. And then you make money. How do you think this shit works? Okay, wait, Copilot. How much money does YouTube make off of Xbox?
If it gives you the Satya Nadella quote and that's it, I'm gonna turn the broadcast off.
Okay. YouTube does not publicly disclose exact dollar amount for how much it earns specifically.
Okay.
However, we do have a clear, well-sourced insight from Microsoft's CEO Satya Nadella, and then it quotes YouTube makes more money from Xbox games than Microsoft itself.
No.
Hey, keep on buzzing!
No, put us back. So we know that YouTube makes more than negative $500 million off of Xbox.
The narrativization is so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That also says this is so sick. The third bullet point under what this actually means is this highlights a long-standing issue. Microsoft has spent 25 years subsidizing Xbox, investing over $20 billion in 5 years, while its gaming profit margin fell to 3%. In other words, creators and YouTube capture a huge share of economic value created by Xbox games, often more than Xbox itself. Sorry, your robot is just parroting the shit that you said. What?
Didn't even propagandize the robot.
What
are you talking about?
Some other notes.
Yeah, what else is going on?
Other riveting, like, really, no one has ever thought of this before.
They announced that Senua game, but they had zero intention of ever seeing that through. They basically just let them announce that game.
No way.
So that they would appear healthy for an investor to come in and actually...
As long as the investor has previously only invested in the corn lobby and or like fish hatcheries is the only fucking way that anybody would think that the studio that made Hellblade and Hellblade 2 is quote unquote healthy. Gang, no. What? Obviously not.
All their games are literally about being unhealthy.
Obviously no.
Listen, I actually think there is one, and I mean like literally one suitor for them. And
it's
I think
Sony Computer Entertainment.
It is Sony to fold them into the God of War team to fix their facial mocap. Like,
and that's it. And they
don't.
They buy the studio, fire like 60% of that fucking team.
Yeah.
And then we have a mocap rig.
Yeah.
Now that works.
Yeah. Get Jack Quaid out of that bullshit. We have a better thing. He looks like he's in scaffolding.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to buy the fucking shit out of the store like a CompUSA? Like, just wait for Microsoft to liquidate and then just be like, we'll buy these computers.
We'll get them at a Fry's.
Yeah, like...
just at a Fry's. Yeah,
like...
we've reopened the UFO Fry's in
Burbank.
LA, in Burbank to do
you walk in, an entire floor of Microsoft Game Studios is perfectly recreated in Fry's. The back rooms, but it's set in a Fry's that has all of Microsoft gaming.
Oh my god!
Depreciated assets.
Holy shit! God, that'd be nuts.
We're selling the desks. We're selling the shelves.
I will say, I mean, like I thought this when we saw the trailer at SGF or whatever. It's not even a trailer. It's just like an announcement. Like,
yeah.
My immediate thought was like, no fucking way.
It's not real.
Like, no way.
Because it's also, even if they were going to shut them down 3 years from now, they already know. You wouldn't put them on another, a new game.
No. Well,
they're not making Bleeding Edge 2. No, and this is the other thing. It's like, again, some shade to these studios. But, like, they were put on paths by their superiors that simply did not let them take advantage of the skills that they had. Right?
Yeah.
If I was Phil Spencer, the first Senua game is that, I say that's really cool. Can you please make something else?
Can you do something else? Yeah.
Can you please make something else? Because the amount of time that it is going to take us.
They're cowards, though. This is what I'm saying. I do think literally the cowardice of not being able to have that conversation is genuinely what gets them into situations like this.
Because you do not have the strength of character to say, well, Naughty Dog literally has 20 years on us. Mm-hmm. We aren't going to catch up, and you're not there.
You're not
there.
Like,
with love and respect, you are not there.
You took a swing and you hit like a ground rule double.
Yes.
And you're already down 7.
Yeah.
You know, like,
and it's not gonna do it. Yeah. Maybe don't have them make a character action shooter, a team-based 6v6 thing on the side. But like, let them send them to the desert, give them as much ayahuasca as they want, and let them come back with some video game ideas that are not, we are going to make a Naughty Dog game. We are going to make a Santa Monica Studios game.
Right. Yeah.
But because we're so horny for like this kind of critical accolade that clearly doesn't matter, because if it did, then Compulsion Games would be the biggest studio on the fucking
Peabody, not a game award.
It's a woke award. Yeah, no, who gives a shit about that?
Not only is that a woke award, but that's like for books.
Yeah, it's for books,
not
and who
for
gives a
games.
shit? Not for game.
It's for books.
So it's like, I have sympathy for these employees insofar as they are workers being suppressed by,
of course,
the power of capital.
Of course.
And also, in a perfect world, none of these people are surprised about the fact that the tap is running dry.
You can only hope, but some. Oh.
I know.
There are some people who really like those games.
I know.
Oh, I didn't even.
Oh, I didn't give a shit about them.
I don't know. I'm talking about being
shit about the
employees.
people who like Senua.
I am
I
so
know.
sorry. The delusion displayed by many a video game employee was legitimately shocking to me and continues to be shocking to me. I thought we all had our work sonas on. I thought we were all kayfabe playing pretend.
One more time.
Kayfabe?
One more again, babe. One more.
I don't know how to say it.
Kayfabe, yeah. You got it right the second time.
Kayfabe.
I didn't process. Kayfabe is
I hear
Kayfabe
people
is
say
what
kayfabe.
Sora does.
That's Keyblade.
No, that's what he calls a key fob, is a key fade.
To his Volkswagen.
Yeah, to
His Jetta.
Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Dude. That
I kept
motherfucker
saying
in his big
kayfabe,
old
and then I
shoes
heard
would
people say
get a...
kayfabe.
Pass me the
lying to you.
key fabe, Sora. I gotta go pick up my weed from my dealer. Sora?
Anyway,
I
sorry.
wish I could do a Donald Duck impression to say I'm all right to drive, but you'll just have to imagine it. that was Gollum.
That was Gollum just swallowing cigarettes.
Gollum straight to the ashtray.
Okay, well, Craig Duncan, who's the ex-head of Rare and head of Xbox
Wait,
Game
no,
Studios.
shut up. Lotus, to your point.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No.
We
They-
did get stuck
no,
on
they-
keyfabe, and then I forgot
Yeah,
what we were
they
doing.
don't-
I used to say
count.
kayfabe, but then I heard people saying keyfabe, so I
They
changed.
were lying to you.
They were lying
They
to
tricked you.
Weird gaslighting. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
strange.
It's like people who say
very deliberate
coriander.
gaslighting.
Yeah.
Coriander.
Fucking
Like
lying.
people who say yakuza.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yakuza. Right.
No, but yeah, like people are. Listen, as a person, the first time I got fired, it was the craziest thing that had ever happened to me. I was like, I can't believe it. No fucking way. You're telling me that I got fired from my fake job because Tencent realized that we existed? No way. That's insane.
No way.
This is emotionally devastating to me. The fact that other people have seen that bus hit just keeps fucking coming, keeps fucking hitting people, and then not be like, well, I think the bus that I work for, Microsoft, is different.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know. It's you have to have a certain amount of delusion to want to make games at all.
Yeah,
So to an extent, I do understand, but it is so detached from reality that like I can't figure it out.
We are all inclined, for the most part, to make the best of a bad situation. I think what is happening often in these cases is that you just don't want to admit you're in a bad situation.
And
Like that feels like too much
Yeah.
for some people to take on.
Sure.
Not to get all like psycho
yep, psycho anal.
Not to get all psychoanalytical.
Yeah.
not to get all psychoanalytical, but I do think telling yourself I'm at a job doing a thing that I've wanted to do forever, but it is also a bad situation.
Yeah.
That feels I think it feels too heavy for most people.
Yeah,
where,
but then also
where
like
there's a layer of again, like I'm not a cynical person, but I am openly cynical about certain things.
Right.
And
You're
I'm
not
like
a
what?
doomer.
I'm not a doomer.
Name one.
Name one.
I mean,
Dallas Cowboys.
yeah, the Dallas Cowboys, for sure, absolutely. The Texas state government. I mean, the video games in AAA industry for sure. Corporate games media.
But I think
sure.
I think maybe what we are pointing at is a larger problem because, yes, it is this. But part of the reason why we are stuck in Christian hell as a nation is because we collectively, and I will not even say they in this scenario, we as a people are unable to do the simple work of actually things are bad.
Yeah, I know.
Like we cannot
agree.
make that statement broadly. We have to pretend that things are fine to nobody's benefit because it's making all of us sick.
Yeah.
But it lends credence to the thing we were talking about earlier, where everyone is surprised when any of this shit happens every single time, and it's like, like you cannot be surprised. Something that I'm thinking about a lot. It's the World Cup. There are nations in the World Cup. Obviously, every nation in the World Cup has some sort of beef with these United States.
Of course.
There are nations in the World Cup that we have active beef. Your Irans, for example.
Yeah.
But the news cycle is like about some of these players and some of these teams is, can you believe that the government won't let them in to play soccer? Yes.
Yeah, I can.
Do you know when probably would have been a good time to have that 2 + 2 = 4? When we got the fucking tournament 3 years ago. But now we've decided that it is important when it is much too late. And we are also still kind of pretending that it's okay and fine. Which I understand you do have to do. But if instead we approached it from this shit sucks, what if we did something about it now, as opposed to like pretending that it is a surprise completely when it comes, so that we can then let the salve wash over us once the tournament is over.
Yeah. And also the semis and the finals are in the United States. So you're basically just going, well, Iran's not going to make it, are they? You know,
which is
which is
not
probably
wrong.
Not wrong,
is not
but
wrong.
also insane to put over a weird blanket to put over a sporting event. It's very strange.
Yeah, and we'll talk about the World Cup more, but it's all. I think it's all connected.
It's all connected.
Should we have connected? You know,
Death Stranding 3. Should we have connected?
Should we have connected?
Xbox Game Studios had Craig Duncan resign. He was less than 2 years in the role.
He took Matt Booty's job, right? Matt got promoted. This guy took his job, and now he's gone because he was going to be on the hook for firing all of these people next week.
By the way, speaking of someone who knows where the bodies are buried,
Matt Booty.
Everyone at Rare.
There's Matt Booty. There's no
both
reason
of you are right.
There's no reason he shouldn't be gone from this.
Yeah.
Like, why are his hands clean from this? Like, I don't understand that at all. But anyway.
Yeah, because he was on paper in charge of. Phil was like by in exile.
Yeah,
couldn't be me. And then it was Matt's job on paper to run those, to be the glue guy between these studios.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Xbox Game Studio Chief of Staff Louise O'Connor resigned after less than a year in her role, and head of Treyarch Mark Gordon also left.
That one feels unrelated to me.
It might be.
In a really weird way, that one does not feel related to me at all.
I know people are saying Treyarch might be gone.
Yeah, which is interesting.
Well, I mean, if you're only going to make Modern Warfares forever, then
then you can't have Treyarch
you don't even need
to
the
switch
Treyarch
back and forth anymore.
No, exactly.
Even though people like Treyarch's games.
And then, of course, everything is on the table about what to do with unprofitable Xbox. They're looking at all options. Like, they wanted to maybe even spin it out in its own business outside of Microsoft, and blah, 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 blah.
And we talked about this last week, but the only company that is going to go for it is Amazon. And then because of the government as it stands right now, Amazon, or the government will say, you betcha.
Yep.
Absolutely. Have it.
Yeah.
And then Tomb Raider will come out, and then 7 people will still play it, and then it'll be the same.
Yeah, Asha Sharma wants to increase spending to accelerate development of franchises like Halo, Fallout, and Elder Scrolls.
Aren't you already working on this?
Yeah, you're already working on those, and also
haven't you been working on this?
I also don't see a lot of evidence that y'all throw more money at something to actually accelerate
to make it. To make it work.
It doesn't seem to do anything when y'all do that.
It doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
because it seems like you've been throwing money at
Fable.
At Fable for quite a while, and at Halo Studios, nay 343 Industries for let me look at my watch. It says here 10 years, and you have not made a good one yet. That's not true. Halo 5 is really good. Halo Infinite's really good, but it's neither here nor there. It's not the time.
You liked Halo Infinite a lot.
I really like that fucking game. Sorry. The Halo 5 multiplayer is really good, and Halo Infinite, top to bottom, I think is good. It's not finished, but I think that game is video. I think that video game is good.
There was like 2 weeks playing multiplayer Infinite that I was like, oh, this is so good.
But the problem with Halo Infinite is not that the video game is bad. It's that it is just a good Halo game, and the year was 2023 or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And like it unfortunately needs to be more than a good Halo game, because you could go play Halo Reach or Halo 2 or whatever whenever you wanted.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah, I think we're done with
I cannot
Microsoft.
wait to not have to talk about them anymore.
I know.
I cannot fucking wait.
I see a break coming.
Yeah, because
I see a break coming.
That's crazy.
You know? That's so ominous.
I see a break coming. I think it's like next week, and then maybe the week after, and then I think there's a break.
But like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
It's just,
I know.
It's just like, but everyone. I think that the pain in my body about
I
this.
didn't realize you changed until just the second.
Really? Nikki team switched like
funny.
maybe 35 minutes ago.
That's so funny.
I was gonna bring attention to it, like, that's funny.
so
Nikki's on the
funny.
red team now. Isn't that so funny? But we were in the middle of talking, so I didn't want to. I thought that you had noticed.
No, I didn't think about it. I was just like, that one's not as reflective as the other one, and I was like, oh, okay.
It's also a different color entirely.
Yep. This is
the
how I
thing
find out I'm colorblind.
That's all right.
Between red and blue.
Wow, that's crazy. You're red-blue colorblind?
Not
That
even
show must have made
red-blue.
no fucking sense for you.
You gotta be full dog, black and white.
I used to do
Because dogs see black and white.
I used to do customer service for red versus blue at my old.
Oh, that's right.
And I would just be like, I thought this was gray versus gray. Like, what's going? They're different. No,
They're different.
Yeah, I think there's a break.
Yeah, but the thing that brings me great pain, right, is that like, okay, sure, they're gonna rent the fucking Academy Museum out next year.
Well, they
Again.
had, I know, and they had like in the middle of this kind of news cycle about them trying to close these studios, they had some fucking tweet that was just like, join us and blah to do a Gears of War E-Day. Blah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, I'm like, oh, guys, like.
So it isn't.
Ugh.
I don't. It's nothing. Like you have to. They're not even doing the thing where you garner favor with the worst people in the world, right?
Yeah.
That's where they're at. They can't even give away Xboxes to 300 people and win that week. Because literally the day after, they were like, game not coming out where we said it was, and also we might be firing all these people.
They put out the thing that everyone has been asking for everybody, but especially Xbox forever, which is that they have the Series X that is like semi-translucent, and you can see all this stuff inside it, and that's and that's a big deal. Everybody's wanted that. Can't even win that.
You cannot win a week.
Over.
Yeah, and that's the part where I'm like, okay, when do we, the three of us, past the boycott of it all, have to make an executive editorial decision to be like, unless we can sell it to Amazon, sure, we can get a ticker.
Update, June 30th, 2026.
Yeah.
Xbox still over.
Still over.
Xbox still
like,
over.
until they sell it to Amazon, like, there's nothing else.
Yeah, it feels like it's dry. It's drying. It's close
Does
to dry.
official Xbox magazine still exist?
No way. No, I don't think so. If it exists, I have not seen it in many moons. Many years. God, it's the biggest fucking cup I've ever seen in my life.
I love soda, and this is the only soda size that they sell at stadiums, so I just keep it.
Where are you?
Where am I?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
drinking
Right now,
my
are you at
water.
a stadium?
Why would I throw it away?
Good point. That's a really good.
It's a good point.
It's my free souvenir because I was gonna buy the soda anyways. So
Bad news,
for you.
everybody. Shut the fucking podcast down. Shut the fuck up.
magazine's
Everybody
gone?
shut the fuck up. No. Everybody shut the fuck up.
I'm shut.
Shut up. Shohei Ohtani is on paternity leave.
Okay. So. The Dodgers might lose some games for a little while. Oh no. What else? What else are they going to use their crazy payroll? God, if they do a fucking salary cap, you guys are fucking smoked.
No, we're
forever.
fine because he's not making any money.
he's not making any
That the
money.
whole thing is that he's not making any money, John. It's fine. I don't know what the fuck you're
It's
talking
fine.
about.
It's all not.
He makes
It's-
as much as I think he makes as much as I do every year.
He's like, yeah, I make $80K.
Yeah.
With benefits.
Great
Yeah,
benefits.
with full-time benefits, a 10K bonus
Paternity
every year.
leave?
Listen, paternity
Yeah,
leave, and listen,
great.
that's awesome for him. And we make the same amount of money, the same pay structure, and then in 15 years he'll make $250 million, and then you just don't even need to
We don't need to worry about that. It's
don't
fine.
even worry about it.
We don't even need to worry about that. Well, Shohei might want to get if he needs some money, he might want to advertise maybe his small business on EA advertising, which is EA.
You now play the Shohei game in FIFA.
in FIFA.
Whoa.
They're launching a new in-game ad platform that will, quote, allow companies to purchase in-game ads that range from real-time in-game placement to custom in-game content that is, quote, designed to enhance, not disrupt, the player experience.
This is okay. We had this already. I don't know if
I know.
this isn't news.
I'm surprised
to me,
that
this
it
is
didn't
actually
exist to
not
this
news.
level before.
Yeah. So you're putting programmatic advertising in the video games where you could have been putting programmatic advertising in it for the last 15 years. I saw Barack Obama advertisements in Burnout Paradise in 2007.
I remember that.
This is like, okay. I don't like. I think I mean this. That's fine. You're gonna put ads in Madden? Okay.
Listen, I understand that. I understand. Oh, wow, Nikki. Okay, wow.
What?
Nikki Grayson says, I'm totally okay with the
this?
Saudis doing EA advertising.
With this
EA advertising.
specifically?
What I'm
Whatever.
Okay, all right, okay.
Like,
So
I'm like, you're gonna put
this is-
advertisements in Madden? There are already advertisements in Madden. You're
That's
gonna put
not the issue.
advertisements? Oh.
the issue is gonna be are they gonna start doing this shit with like
Name another game that EA makes. And that's what I'm fucking saying. Name another fucking game that EA makes.
They're gonna do it with The Sims, which is not that big of a deal. I agree.
They already do it.
I understand that. I understand that. What I'm saying is that I was about to say BioWare games, but another one of those is not coming out. So
I just played First Light, and there's Coca-Cola vending machines in it, and it's fucking fine. Like, we can't. This is not a hill to pass away on for Electronic Arts. The worst thing this is going to be is that there is going to be a mid-roll advertisement between Battlefield rounds that it says "Buy Mountain Dew." Okay.
No, it'll be like Visit Riyadh. It'll be Riyadh season stuff.
Whatever. They're already watching
The
WWE.
esports
Yeah,
world.
I know.
We gotta put our energy somewhere else. We have to. We cannot be mad that Saudi Arabia, owner of Electronic Arts.
Neither of us was bad. You need to
It seems like
uninstall
both of
Blue
you are
Sky
fucking
from your
mad.
phone.
It seems like both of you are fucking heated right now.
Seems like y'all are pretty fucking pissed that in Star Wars Battlefront 3, they're gonna have Yoda advertising Maru-chan.
Okay, but that would go fucking
That
crazy.
would be funny.
Spicy these noodles are.
Exactly.
Master Yoda, how are you so in tune with the Force? It's magically delicious. You know, Maru-chan's slogan.
Yeah. It's fine. This is nothing. You can't get mad about this. Nobody can get mad about this.
They should recreate...
there's gonna be skateboarding advertisements in Skate. Fuck you.
They should recreate Kylie Jenner's Pepsi police brutality ad in Detroit Become Human.
Please. John's writing a ticker for me. Thank you.
Wait, can you append VGBees.com to the banner?
Yeah, that's really important.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
I'm not wrong on this one. On this point specifically,
I news piece here.
I'm not wrong.
Okay. Well,
there's a fucking move in Skate 3 called the Miracle Whip.
Okay.
We cannot.
Do you think this works? I agree with you. I think it works where I'm expecting to see ads.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's where they're going to put them.
Okay.
Because actually, where else are you going to put them?
Listen, and we didn't even put this as a news story, but we can get into it now. Like, Unreal Engine 6 is going to involve a lot of fucking Gen AI shit where they're going to be generating Fortnite characters and things like this with Gen AI. If they open that up to brands, which they certainly could and probably will, I don't know. I think that's I guess I think that's gross.
Okay.
I guess I think that's
because
gross.
it is.
Okay.
How is it any different than the fact that you can spend $20 on Dune Chalamet right now? Like, actually, like for real. Like, how is it different?
Yes, I will tell you how it's different, because it's a choice that I'm making.
But not if you're playing the game and you see Dune Chalamet.
Yeah, but I know that that's a choice that someone else made. There is something I do think there is a difference.
That I will give you. Okay.
Like I'm like a fucking guy in a control tower who has $1 billion going like, you are gonna see Dune Chalamet.
Sure.
I'm gonna fucking mouth fuck you with Dune Chalamet, and I'm like, that sucks to me. But like if I see Dune Chalamet, and I know that some 10-year-old in Hoboken is like, I like Dune Chalamet.
I
love
like, Dune Chalamet. Okay,
like that's fine
fair.
to me.
I will give you this.
Those are choices that are being made by people.
That I will give you.
And famously, people who work at businesses are not people. So they're not.
Corporations are people, but the people who work there are not people.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's exactly right.
Exactly right, Lotus.
Thank you.
I learned a lot talking about Costco.
Yeah.
We're gonna remove the ticker now. You're right, Niki. I do think, for the most part, when you're talking about sports games, driving games, places where I would expect to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have long thought that. I mean, I'm the weirdo that is like.
It should have real advertisements.
I'm the weirdo that when someone gets injured in Madden, they should cut to an ad and then come back to the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I hate to admit that, but I'm kind of
simulation,
yeah, that
is part of watching it.
Yeah,
I think my reticence to this conversation.
Love advertising, and you're trying to get
every day
into advertising.
It's just that I refuse to get mad about a thing that I've already seen people not get mad about.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because we did it already.
We've let it happen. We've let it happen.
And we've let it happen. We cannot burn energy. Not the three of us. They cannot burn energy on being mad that Saudi Arabia's Electronic Arts is going to put more advertisements in FIFA. Sure. Yes. Sure. That's the point. That's why they bought it. You're gonna see Riyadh season on the tickers in MLS games in FIFA. Yes. That is the reality of the situation. Do not get mad about the fact that there are new different advertisements in the game. Perhaps be mad about the fact that your government allowed Saudi Arabia to purchase Electronic Arts instead.
No, for sure.
Because this shit feels distraction-y in a way that is neither here nor there. Because we don't ask this many questions about the pharmaceutical advertisements that are on TV when we watch NBA games.
Yeah, makes sense. Well,
I was just excited to play as the Geico pig in FIFA, but whatever.
Who?
The Geico pig.
Oh, the one that says "we" in the backseat.
Yes.
Lotus, that's the funniest. You could have said any other animal after Geico, but pig is the funniest one you could have said.
That commercial's iconic to me, unfortunately.
I thought about the Geico pig in like a decade.
I was trying to explain it to someone who had never seen it, and I just sounded completely deranged. I was like, no, he's like singing wee wee, and he has the pinwheel. Don't you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, and he's in the back. He's putting his head out the window. He's a fucking legend. Z-Way should have the pig on.
We should have the pig on.
We should have the pig on. I did say Z-Way, but we also should have.
I did not hear that right. But that's also true. Yeah. By the time it gets to ours, it's just a live webcam feed of someone making lechon. Just rotating.
Still holding the fucking pinwheel, though.
Still holding the pinwheel, so importantly.
It's really important.
Sticking out the side. Hope all your teenagers are not in the UK.
What does that mean? What? Try again.
What kind? This is an idiom that came from when we were still one country. And people go, what does that mean? Oh, it's from pre-Civil War times.
It's from pre-Civil War times.
You wouldn't remember.
You wouldn't remember.
UK government that it is going to confirm that it's going to ban social media for kids under 16 years old and impose some restrictions on video games that offer communications and live stream functionality. There is, according to the government, a overwhelming public demand for action, with 9 out of 10 parents backing a social media ban for kids age 16 and under. Seems like y'all just don't want to do any work as a parent.
Yeah, maybe parent your kid.
Maybe parent your kid. There have been we've had like 20 years of like.
It's a little
internet.
late, huh?
I don't think it's like it's as bad as it was 10 years ago. Sure. In a lot of ways.
No, the kids now are uniquely bad, and they're worse than before, and not in ways that are informed by the way things have continued to become bad. It's new and different, I'm smart because
and we gotta turn it off.
We have to turn it off.
We're going to turn it off. Yeah, they're modeling this after the Australia's
and they're fine.
ban.
They've got
it's going great over there. They're enforcing it, and it's helping.
And it works.
It's helping.
And there's no way to get around it either.
There's no way to get around it.
What can you do?
The UK games trade body UKIE doesn't really seem to care.
Why do they write it like it's Yuki? Why do they write it like it's a word? I thought it was a typo.
Know.
I always think it's a typo, and then I go, no, they choose to do capital U, lowercase KIE.
Yeah.
It's an acronym.
It's an acronym.
Yeah. They're weird over there, which is why I don't even give a shit about their kids. Whatever.
Well, then who am I going to play Counter-Strike with?
Or some Russian kids. I don't know.
Niki,
it's too far away. My connection's not good enough.
Too high.
Niki, if you were looking for similarities between you and the English Parliament, it seems like neither one of you give a shit about
them kids.
So yeah, this is a bad model. It's
devastating.
It's really, really stupid. It doesn't do any of the things it's saying. It's
completely unenforceable. Doesn't help. Will kill children.
Will kill kids.
Yeah,
and that's
will kill kids.
That's the part
and repress kids because trans.
Gay and trans. Well, those are the ones that are going to die first, obviously. But it's like, and that's the point. Like, actually, that is what the legislation is for, because you do not want trans kids learning about via Reddit or any of these forums about the fact that the things that they are feeling is regular and normal. So instead, they will feel crazy and kill themselves.
Yes, it's not
So,
even the thing of like the system isn't what it's supposed to do, it's what it does. That's what the system's supposed to do, and it's what it does.
yes. Yeah.
It's
They're
bad.
going to
I wouldn't do it.
find out about the horrors of their government. And we can't have that. We can't have that so bad that the Oracle guy owns TikTok now. That's how, like, you know, like we
Yeah.
can't have that so bad because of the ways that it is actually beneficial, quote unquote, to our youth, like the body of our youth.
Yeah.
That we can't let them have that access because we have seen what it could potentially do. We cannot have an Arab Spring again in this country. We had one during the lockdown, and it was very bad and scary for us in Powell. So we can't let them do it again. And if we kill the kids before they get there, then that's fine, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Terrible.
I have no idea how the UK government works, so I don't know.
Well, it doesn't.
Well, for sure. Like less than ours, which is crazy.
Ours works for evil
Really,
people.
For evil people.
Theirs
and then,
doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. So I don't even know what the fuck they can do over there. It just kind of seems like they're at the whims of, like, they have 8 different people running the country at any given time, I think.
Every single time the UK has been like, a regulation is going to go into place, American company, they've said, the fuck it is, and then didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good luck asking Roblox to do even more regulation.
Yeah.
I got
Good luck asking
distracted.
Discord.
I got distracted during this because I was like, how does J.K. Rowling feel about this?
Yeah, how does she feel about
Oh,
it?
jeez.
Amped?
She's super against it.
Interesting. Broken clock. The mold is right twice a day.
Mercurial figures, these English idiots.
Listen, the mold can be right.
The mold can be right. The mold can be right. She, of course, hates it. I think she opposes it because she wants to actively bully the children.
It's not. They shouldn't kill themselves. It should be my fault.
She's not going to say that's the stated reason, but I think in my heart I know that that's true. She's like,
I think it's more.
I want these fucking kids to see what I'm saying.
I think it's more that she's a classic Brit and she sees that they modeled it after the Australian thing, and so we can't have that.
No,
not from the riffraff.
Not from the fucking prisoners.
Yeah, no, I think that's true. This is bad. I mean, things have been kind of brought up
Going
as
that way.
maybe happening in the UK for a while, for sure. Also here in the US. I mean, obviously the quote-unquote porn ban stuff that is happening state to state is, of course, not doing any of the things that...
No.
I don't even know what pornography is anymore, John. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Listen, in California, it's still a fucking free-for-all.
Apparently, no. I don't know what pornography is, apparently.
Now when you go on pornography website, they say, "Are you 18?" Yes or no?
You go, yeah.
You go,
like, oh,
yeah.
okay.
And then they're like, here it is. Here all of it is.
Yeah,
and then
no, in Texas you have to send a drop of blood into the state government.
Into the computer, a port that you've never seen on your MacBook opens up.
Yeah.
It's just the CD drive. You just haven't used it in a while.
Greg Abbott has detected lust in your blood. No, you can't.
Sorry.
No. Sorry. Anyway, that's it for our 90-minute news segment.
All right.
You're welcome, everyone. Let's talk about some video games.
Okay.
Niki, you...
What's up? I played some video games this week.
Let's start with...
Quite a few.
Let's start with
I played a lot of
2?
video games. Yeah, for sure.
What's Fuck's Quest 2?
Fuck's Quest 2 is a video game that I saw a couple of people talking about on bluesky.com or whatever the fuck the URL is. It is an Undertale-like... Okay. And I got 4 minutes in before I said, I'm so okay, and I refunded it. I think it's like, I can't tell.
It looks really stupid.
I can't tell what the point is. It feels like a YouTube, like not a YouTube, like a Newgrounds Flash experience.
Yeah, it's
that is like at. That is raunchy, but it isn't funny, But the funny, like the part where it's funny is because the guy's name is Fuck. And it's like, no, like that is, that is, I guess, kind of funny.
Yeah.
But then, but like, it sucks. It just wasn't. I had such a bad time. Like there were people who I like kind of trust and respect, who I trust and respect a little less because they were saying such nice things about this video game. Because I was like, it's $4.99 or whatever. Like I've spent more on worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't that the fucking truth?
Sure.
I've spent more on worse.
I spent more on worse. So like, I'll try Fuck's Quest 2. It did the thing that I love, which is you call your first game the second one, which is that's the funniest joke.
When you just fake skip something.
Yep, that's the funniest joke in the whole thing. Is that the game is called Fuck's Quest 2. There's no Fuck's Quest 1. I have not. Every time I go to refund a game on Steam, which isn't that frequently, it takes me a minute to figure out where you have to go to refund it, because it isn't in the uninstall flow. Like, I think in a just world, when you click uninstall and it has been under 2 hours, it should be like, do you want your money back? And obviously it doesn't do that.
They already have the most lenient thing on the planet. You can't ask for this.
I know. But the clarity with which I found the give me my fucking money back buttons for this game, it was the fastest I'd ever done it. It was the fastest I'd ever done it. It felt awesome when I got my money back.
This doesn't look good.
It was not funny.
It doesn't seem funny. Fuck's Quest is very funny as a
delightful name for a video
there
game.
Is the opening scroll like this says, "One day Fuck went to bed and had an adventure tomorrow."
Yeah,
I mean that's funny, but it's like the rest of it is this looks.
It's nothing. And there are no funny video games except for the like 5 or 10 funny video games there are. This isn't one of them. And if you think it's funny, I'm really happy for you. That's it.
If you like this idea, like of a short Undertale-ish kind of thing, there's a game.
You could just play Undertale and take a break.
There's a game called Franken, which is
way better. Franken's awesome.
.io, really,
go play that instead.
Good game, kind of in this vein.
Go play that instead, or just go play. Just play Undertale, or what's the other one? Deltarune, and take breaks. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Fuck's Quest is funny. I'm going to ask you about these others before we get into. I think. Let's get through your other two and then mine, and then we'll end with the big one. You are apparently played something called Sonic the Hedgehog, and also Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yeah. I've played both of those games a lot this week on original hardware.
Whoa.
And first of all, Sega Genesis controller, fucking terrible. Horrible.
It's really bad. It's a really bad controller.
Awful.
It's a really bad controller.
Awful.
Really bad. Yeah.
I understand that the one that I'm using is upwards of 75 years old, because I don't or however. The buttons feel like fucking trash. They just the spongiest pieces of shit ever. And I'm glad you said that, because I know that that's exactly how they felt when it fucking came out. I was like, I know these have felt bad the entire time.
Yeah.
3 buttons is insane. It really feels like they were like, how many does the NES have? 2? Got to put 3 on there.
Sega was so unbelievably stupid, because they're just like, let's compete with the last generation.
Yeah.
Like let's not think ahead.
No.
Let's just go back.
What did they used to have?
Yeah.
They release a video game called Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Mm-hmm. They also release a controller what's got 3 buttons on the face.
Yep.
All 3 of them jump.
You're right. Yeah, that's true.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? All 3 of them are jumped. Are you fucking crazy?
You think they got a note over at the Sonic team that's like, actually, it's crazy. There's only 1 button on this controller, so you're gonna have to just kind of work under those constraints. They're like, holy shit, okay.
They were told there's gonna be between 1 and 4 buttons.
1 and 4. We gotta plan for 1.
Just in case, let's plan for 1.
Yeah. God, that's funny.
It is a game, and I have always I've played a little bit of Sonic 1, and by a little bit I mean the Act 1 of Green Hill Zone, and then I realized seen Sonic 2 in motion, but have never played it. A handful of things. I did not realize that Sonic was not born with the spin dash that came in the second game.
Yes, correct.
Oh yeah.
Which is nuts. That just feels like he's always. It would be like Mario not being able to jump in the first one is kind of what it felt like.
Sure.
The music banger, beautiful video game. 16 like it is a beautiful video game. Yep. I was playing it on a CRT.
Ooh,
beautiful, looked really really good.
Sure.
The best part about Sonic the Hedgehog is Sonic the Hedgehog. There is not a good Sonic the Hedgehog video game that is not Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. It doesn't exist.
These like the new racing game?
The Pico Park is good. The new one, Crossworlds, I liked what I played at SGF, whenever that was.
That's right.
And was not compelled to purchase it at all.
Yeah.
It is such
You've never been more correct about anything in your life. Yeah.
It is such a shame because video game where you make Lizard run fast left to right.
Sounds
great
awesome.
idea.
Yep.
But then you do have to do level design around that. And you know what they have not fucking figured out? And I think this is the thing. I have played modern Sonic games, and going back is like they've never had it. Like at no point did they fucking get it. Yeah. There are so many bits where you're like, oh, finally some momentum. And then they put literally, they put a rock in the way. And then Sonic runs into the rock and you lose all your momentum. And then you go over the rock and what is it? It's another build up to get more fucking momentum. Why didn't you just make the level longer and let me keep running the entire time? Sonic 2 is a little bit better about it, but there are still things where you're like, I'm running top speed. I'm going faster than the game kind of feels manageable to do. And they'll be like, here's a spike. It's pointed right at you. You literally cannot avoid it.
No, you don't. It is. I can't believe I'm going to make this comparison, but I think I agree with it. It's like they made the whole game out of the Battletoads fucking water level, dude. Where it's just like, you don't know what's coming around the corner because they literally can't show you. It's like, what the fuck is the point of running fast then?
What's the point? You go. There are periods. There are bits where you have to go. If you're going left to right to left. Yeah. You can jump, and I guess left to right too. You can jump faster than the screen goes. Yeah. Yeah. So then you jump not off screen because it catches up, but you just jump into enemies. Yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I want you to do, if you're a Sonic fan at home, I want you to close your eyes and do a thought experiment with me.
Drive into a river.
Close your eyes. You two could also close your eyes if you want to imagine this scenario.
You don't have to, but I'll close my eyes.
They're close. It's a different show, but they're close.
This is a different show. But imagine you are home, and in your home is a long hallway. And also in your home is a baby puppy dog who loves you more than anything in the world. And you know that baby puppy dog loves to get scooting, like loves a fucking run, absolutely loves it. So you go and you sit on the other side of the far end of the hallway, and you have your puppy's favorite toy, and you're like, oh my god, this puppy is gonna fucking book it down the hall. It's gonna be so great. And you chuck that thing, and that puppy is running full speed. And then absolutely pile drives itself on a plexiglass window that is just kind of at puppy height in the middle of the thing. That is like what playing a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog game is.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, what's I was very confused as a child hearing Sonic, go fast, all this stuff. Oh, he's such a fun meme, such a cool guy. Yeah. I played a Sonic game and I said,
for what?
For what?
Not going fast.
No.
At all.
And then when you don't go fast, it feels bad.
It
Yes.
bad.
On purpose.
Because
bad.
you're not supposed to be going that slow.
No.
It's really tough. It's really tough.
And the levels aren't that fun to explore, and you're not supposed to explore. You're supposed to go through them fast.
I saw the second level of Sonic 1 for the
Yeah.
I'm 30 Christian years old.
Yeah.
I saw the second Marble Zone. I saw that shit for the first time this week.
Yeah.
I've been working in video games for almost a decade.
Yeah.
No one talks about the second level of Sonic the Hedgehog because
Yeah.
no one's gotten there. Because it's not, the process to get there is not fun.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a third level in the game.
My sources say.
I've heard
I'll
tell.
never see it.
Yeah.
The reason Green Hill Zone goes so crazy is because it's the only one anyone has ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's the most popular one because it's the only one. You're right. All right. I played. Listen, we're in classics mode this week. I played a little bit of Ocarina of Time because I've seen enough people in our Discord and also online that are just like, listen, John, you're a little rough on Ocarina of Time. You say it's overrated, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I picked it back up for the first time in a long time. And all I will say is that I do think that game starts in a really, really, really charming and smart way. Introducing Kakariko Village, all of its mechanics, these mechanics that were at the time brand new, Z targeting and things of that nature, which I think are so of second nature now.
Jumping.
Well, famously, Link couldn't jump until like
Zelda 2. You fucking idiot.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You got me.
Stupid fool.
You got my ass. That's right. That's true. Crazy he forgot how to do it for a long time.
For sure.
Well, Link's Awakening, you get the feather. Yeah, the feather.
That's not really a jump, is it?
Yeah, I agree. I'm deeply charmed by the opening of that game. I am deeply charmed by the kid part of that game, the first 3 dungeons. I am very charmed by that. I know that at some point in the adult stage of this game, I'm going to get to the point where I'm like, this has been done a lot better. Like, I do know that. What's weird is that the adult part, and I haven't gotten to this part yet, but the Forest Temple is, I think, really, really strong. And I think it's probably the best expression of like, oh, you're in this adult Link era and we're introducing you to kind of like the big boy dungeons that are like more involved and harder than the kid ones. And I think that's a really tense introduction to that. And then I think that game kind of falls off. But we'll see if I still agree with that.
Yeah. Are you?
But I will say, like, I am more charmed by it now than I expected to be, having not really played it in a very long time.
Do you think you are going to God of War yourself and not want to play the?
Oh, I don't think I'm going to finish it. I think I'm going to get to the point where I feel like I would like to fall off on it, and I'm going to let myself fall off of it.
Lotus, have you played this video game?
Yes, of course. I love the Nintendo Wii.
That's right. That's right. Good answer.
And that's not a joke.
No.
I know.
And you know what? That's where I played it for the first time too.
Yeah.
So.
Very cheap on the Nintendo Wii Virtual Console, actually.
Yeah, they
I think it was like $15.
Yeah. And I was like, I finished Twilight Princess, so I would love to play a different one. And I've already played Wind Waker 38 fucking times or whatever.
Yeah. I have no strong opinions
15.
on Ocarina of Time, honestly.
I agree.
It feels a little old sometimes, but I think
Dated.
people...
It has not aged super well, I don't think.
I think people exaggerate sometimes to like the extent it hasn't aged well, but it's like, it feels kind of clunky. I think the main thing is just not being able to jump when you want makes it feel so old, and it
for sure.
is like, whatever.
Are you playing the N64 version or the 3DS version, John?
Or the N64 version.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I beat the 3DS version of that game. I know I did Majora's Mask, but but I like that game a lot more. So
Yeah.
It's because it's a better video game.
it's a better video game. All right, Nikki, let's talk about 007 First Light, a video game I watched you beat, but I did tune into that in a sequence that you had a lot of trouble getting past. But I I mean, what did you think about the game overall? We hadn't really talked about it since you kind of really started playing it for real.
I think that game's really good.
Yeah.
We don't make them like this anymore.
Yeah.
Straight, like, I just don't think we make AAA video games that are scoped to be completed. Yeah. And
it's not over long.
Yeah, it does. I would actually say it's too short, which I'll get to.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
Maybe it is not too short. It is unbelievably poorly paced, but it has some ideas about the ways that they want the player to be James Bond, and at no point is the player not doing James Bond shit. The entire time you are doing James Bond shit for the entire length of the video game. And I think that there is something lost in licensed games like this, because on paper a licensed game is maybe the easiest kind of thing to do, because you don't gotta come up with anything. Your job is to translate, which is, I understand, is very difficult, and there are things like the introduction of gadgets in this game via the Q watch are very simplistic. They're all different words to accomplish the same objective.
Right. Yeah.
Like, the poison dart does the same thing as the electricity, does the same thing as the like shockwave camera. But what you're choosing between is a lethal option and a non-lethal option, a loud option or a silent option.
Yeah.
And that's fine, because all you're trying to do when you're in the Hitman sections of the video game are get people to move away from where you're trying to go, or get a person to be distracted enough that you can walk past them and pick up a thing. Mm-hmm. Is the AI as on top of it as it is in Hitman? No. Is it
but that's got to be by design, though, right?
And I think it is, because there is so much. There is a mysticism. Obviously, there is like magic, lowercase m. Maybe actually capital M magic
uppercase M,
around James Bond as a character. He is a mysterious man that ends up in scenarios that he should not be, based on his charm. That is that is his power, right?
Yeah.
It's fine if you are going to be like, did I put my watch up to your face from point blank range and then press the button to give you poison dart gas, and you say, I'm gonna fucking puke, and then you walk away as I am in the same motion walking to grab the key off the desk, is goofy. It's also fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
So I think mechanically it's delightful. It has prompted me to go back, and I want to play more Hitman World of Assassination. It is really big. There's set pieces. It really is. They put a Hitman game and an Uncharted game together. And it's got the sins. It's got the blessings of both of them, and it has the sins of both of them. I'm not going to talk about the hold left or hold up on the control stick to progress your way through a thing, because that's tired, right? It's the same complaints that people have been having about Uncharted. My biggest issue with this video game is that it feels like they forgot that they had to end it. They get to the end of the video game.
It's weird.
The last 120 minutes of the video game are so compressed. The game feels like it is taking its fucking time. It is luxuriating in all of these spaces because they are legitimately beautiful. They are really big. They are intricately designed. They are layered upon layered. There are multiple ways to approach each objective in each of these stages. Then you get to the last 2 hours of the game and they're like, shit. Fuck. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta go. James Bond, you gotta go, bud. They set up in the beginning of the game. You go into Q's lab. You look at Q takes you on a tour of the lab. He's like, this is an Aston Martin, and I can't show you yet. There's a big robot shooting lasers at this Aston Martin Valhalla that you can't see, but is for some reason it's under a car cover. But then there are lasers shooting at the car cover, like they're working on the car somehow through the fucking tarp, which doesn't make any sense.
Makes no sense.
The entire game, you drive Land Rovers and you drive one Aston Martin earlier, and there's an entire segment in the beginning of the game that's like, hey, Bond, you're going to have to drive a car fast. At some point, brother, you're going to need to know how to drive a car fast.
It's Chekhov's Aston Martin in this game. Yeah.
You see it, and it's like, awesome. I can't wait to drive that
Aston Martin. I'm about to have a da-da-da-da-da-da-da in this speeding
in
Aston
this
Martin.
Fucking Aston Martin.
Instead,
you get to... Sorry, spoilers for 007 First Light.
Yeah.
You get to the end of the video game. You get into Q's lab. You have to break into MI6. You have to break back into MI6 because the bad guys are also breaking into MI6, and you need to escape MI6 to kill the big bad guy.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh shit! It's that beautiful Aston Martin Valhalla. You get inside. You fight your way reverse through Q's lab because it's in the back of the lab. You fight your way from the entrance all the way.
Can I ask Lotus, what do you think you do with the car?
Yeah, great question. This is a really good question. Because you do get to the car. Car. James Bond gets in
okay,
and the car starts
getting to the
talking.
car is confirmed.
Getting to the car is confirmed. Getting in the car
you get
is
in
confirmed.
it.
You get in it.
You get in it. You have a conversation
You use it to have a Teams
AI.
meeting.
Ah, man. That would fucking rock.
That would have been,
and then
actually, that would have been like
way better.
Interesting. Yeah.
Way better.
Anyway.
Way better. If you got in and the AI was like, Q didn't put gas in it,
that
would have been fucking awesome.
An awesome joke. Would have been so funny.
Would have been really fucking funny.
Anyway, sorry, Nikki, go ahead.
Instead, Lotus, you get in the car, you drive it through, like, you know when you leave a vault in Fallout, the tube that you drive it through that.
You're exactly right.
And instead of being in outside, you're still inside. You're in a room that is maybe 50 feet. Like, it's a round room that is maybe 50 feet around.
Okay.
And then they're like, I guess it's got guns on it, huh? And then guns come out of the car. And then you shoot some guys. Like, you shoot 3 waves worth of guys.
You're supposed to just basically do donuts around a room
you're
shooting guys. That's
you do
it.
Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And then you do Starfighter.
Yeah.
And then a big metal beam falls on top of the car, and you have to get out of it.
You have to get out.
Oh, the car died
You don't
already.
drive the car.
Like, it could have been a Warthog escape moment.
Yep,
which
could have been.
Is a little on the nose, but who cares?
Could have been.
Like,
It's a James Bond game. You should be on the
game,
nose.
On the nose.
And I think that's the thing that's so embarrassing, maybe, actually. Like, because John, you watched me play it, and I think I was mad at the time, and then I think I was like, well, maybe it's sad. And then I was like, no, actually, I think this is embarrassing. Because I was like, you have the entire game is the most naked and obvious send-up of this magic British boy.
Yes.
It is artificially putting him in situations with, like,
it's parodic. Yeah.
Like one of the hottest people. No one is hot in video games. Everyone is talking about Love in Deep Space or whatever the fuck that video game is called. Those fucking worm-looking men. Those people aren't hot. But there are 2 of the legitimately the prettiest people I've seen a video game attempt to do. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's a Bond girl for sure. James Bond should not be here, and he is pulling these women. Good for him. You've done all of the things. You've checked all of the boxes. It does not have the car chase scene, and that's embarrassing. You cannot be like, here's the James Bond video game. We've done literally every other thing. Here is the car that we have obviously put into the video game to have you do that thing. And we ran out of time or money.
When was the first game you drove in Uncharted? Was that
2.
like 3? 2? Maybe they
You
just played the
drive
first
in
one.
2.
They're like,
Maybe
you
they
need
only
something
played
for the
first
second
one.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's so tough because it's like, Oh man, it didn't take away from my overall experience with the game. Like it is if anything, it is more emblematic of how it's a really good B game with a AAA budget.
Yeah.
Which I like. Like, I need to be so
Yeah.
clear. I like quite a bit about it.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I like the most about it. But also, Amazon owns James Bond, so it's kind of inexcusable. And I understand that it was before whatever, but like, it is inexcusable that you do not have. You've written your way into this moment, and then you're like, nah, you're actually stupid for thinking that the moment was going to happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, also the game's not that well written.
Yeah, I'll say
What?
two things. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I know, shocker.
I do think Hitman with guardrails is a really smart idea.
Great idea.
Like,
really good idea.
it's a really good idea because one, you're gonna get people that are exhausted by the idea of Hitman or just like didn't like it because you have a little bit less choice, but still it's kind of some of that improv, like excitement, and you can feel powerful. And also, in a more craven way, the people who really get into it will be like, maybe I do like Hitman, and then they're gonna bounce.
It's a
into the
great
other
thing
stuff.
to point people back to be like, there is this exact game exists. The fun parts of this video game exist more and better.
Yes.
In this thing that we have already made.
Yes. I like this game. Kind of back to the AI argument, is raising the question: is James Bond hyper competent, or is he so charming everyone becomes a little worse at what they're doing?
It's the second one.
I think you're right, and I think I think this game kind of touches on that in a way that the movies don't. And maybe like
because
James Bond's charm kind of grants him some sort of like, not to be a dork, but some sort of like luck boon, and it's well.
And part of that is because because this is the earliest we have seen this character. It's you are starting with him.
Yeah.
Right? And I will say one of the smarter things that they do in this game, they don't tell you where he came from.
Right.
You kind of start with him in the military, and there are a handful of hints here and there about like his past.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter because this is a magical man who somehow is, I think to your point, John, like making everyone around him a little worse just by being around.
Yep.
And he uses that to his advantage to get the things that he wants. Yep. It's a really cool way to approach the character, and it works less well when it's Daniel Craig, right? Because because it's like, well, no, that's fucking Daniel Craig, gang. Like I don't. Obviously, he's manipulating you. Shut up. What?
Yeah.
Don't give it to him. He's Daniel Craig.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But I do like this game as well. I've not played as much of it as Niki has, but I'm enjoying my time with it. Lotus, you didn't play jack shit. Congrats.
Nope. Good for you.
Yay!
Yay! Happy for you.
All right. If you go to VGBees.com/join, you can join the Hive. If you join the Hive, you can also then join our Discord, VGBees.com/Discord. I always kind of say it like that. I don't know why. You can join our Discord.
Because you're trying to say the other. In your brain, you're preloading the old URL. And you're stopping yourself from saying the correct one, which and it makes you stumble.
You're right.
So just
you should
practice it in the
mirror.
mirror.
Join the Discord by going to VGBees.com/Discord. And if you want to ask us a question, you go to VGBees.com/join, become a member live, and that will be open to you. Unfortunately, folks, are running out of time, so we're gonna cherry pick some questions this week.
The term feels racist, but it's not. What's that about?
Well, there's a real quick way to make it racist if you want to do that.
Anytime you hear the word pick, you gotta go, what were they thinking over there?
Yeah, I understand that. I saw one I really liked, and now I've lost it. So I'm gonna keep singing I'm gonna keep singing.
Brazil's winning.
Who's Brazil playing?
Haiti.
Brasil mencionado.
Oh, 80.
Brazil. Come to Brazil.
Fonk asking, have you ever met anyone and realized their parents named them after a video game character?
No.
No. There's a lot of Khaleesi's around, but I haven't known or met one.
Yeah. I have.
That is your age? You met someone named Pac-Man?
I need to be... No. This is a baby. I know.
Oh, okay.
Naruto.
I need to figure out if I should say this. No, I won't say all of it.
What's the baby's social?
She is I'll text you. There is a 3-year-old that I know who is named after a character from Final Fantasy VII. Like,
Chadley.
Oh yeah.
Is shoot named
Chadley.
Chadley. Yeah, that's awesome. That's
yeah,
really
it's not even old Final Fantasy VII. It's brand new Final Fantasy.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Good for them.
Good for them. I do know, and it's like that is explicitly where the name came from. Yeah, I'm not.
I think there's 6 that are acceptable.
Name them.
Zelda is fine because it was a name before.
It's okay. I was about to say, yeah, okay.
Only because it's a name before.
Yeah. No, and that's it.
Yeah. There's a lot if you're Japanese.
But I'm not, am I?
You know.
Yeah.
Chadley, obviously. We've mentioned that one already.
Yeah.
Maybe there's not.
Okay.
Maybe there's only one.
Baltier's pretty good, Lotus.
Little baby
Barrett?
Bahamut.
Barrett's already a name before.
Yeah. There are some names.
It might just be Zelda.
There are some names that are not names. That anyway.
Well, that's good. Good for them.
Good for them.
You can change it for free once.
I'll ask a really quick one. Chihuahua Pug's asking, which YouTuber should make a movie next? Easy, Joe is hungry.
What would he do?
Yeah.
Would it be like Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Or a Super Size Me.
I don't know. He just has to edit.
You'd give him a
That's
blank
all
check.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He has to edit.
Good to me.
Jason asking, what are your thoughts on lemon-flavored foods and desserts?
Very high.
I love lemon.
Also,
Highly favored.
It depends. Huh? Because I think there's gross lemon stuff.
Okay, like what?
Like if it's too... Like, I don't like lemon heads. Is that what those are called?
Yeah, I don't like
lemon.
them.
Yeah.
Is that what those are called?
Yeah, I'm pretty
sure
they're
like
called
those.
lemon
I don't
heads.
fuck with those.
Yeah.
But like lemon cake, good.
Mm-hmm. Lemon bar is maybe
bar,
number one
banger,
for me.
Baller.
Lemon bar, really good.
Lemonade.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. So good. I think on the whole, lemon starburst, good. So,
Tiff's Treats is recently made, I only know this because my fucking office has Tiff's Treats.
What is that?
Twice a week. It's cookie delivery here in Texas. There's always Tiff's Treats somewhere in my office. Now, was I responsible for the last one that came to the office? Yes, I was. Because
that's
I
fine.
needed
Sometimes you have to be complicit.
Sometimes you need a cookie.
Yeah, sometimes you need one. And I ordered half a dozen lemon sugar cookies. And them shits were so good. And they were warm. They're delicious. I do love a lemon dessert.
Now I know what to get from there.
Really good. Really, really, really good. Jerf is asking a question that I will answer on a honey drop because I would be ethically compromised if I answered it on this show. Blackjack asking, who is our pick for the World Cup?
Dude, like...
Kind of hard to tell.
I have no... There's so many fucking teams in this tournament. Like, I don't...
Ask
me again after the first knockout round. Ask me again.
I know the North American teams, the host teams, Mexico, U.S., and Canada, have had Mexico winning against South Korea is a big deal. I thought they would because they're playing in Guadalajara, but it was a close game. It was a good game. U.S.
gifted easy groups.
Yeah, I was about to say easy.
The balls were cold. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. Like it's the most naked shit in the world. Like they were like, we got to give the host nations the easiest groups.
Yeah,
Canada and Qatar in the same group. Fuck you. What?
Yeah. I mean, Canada ran up the fucking score on Qatar.
They broke one of their guys' legs like crazy.
Yeah,
so
that was really
fair.
hard. I like the U.S. Australia game that was on earlier today as we're recording. It was great. Go USA. Boy, they did not referee that game fairly. I don't think at all. If I'm honest, it was pretty crazy.
No.
So I don't think the host teams
Welcome
are
to CONCACAF.
going to. I know. Welcome to CONCACAF. I don't think the host teams are taking it, which is not revelatory. I don't know. I'm just going to say France.
Wow, bold.
Safe pick.
Lotus, who's winning?
I am.
Fuck yeah.
Perfect.
Congrats. Can I have some of the prize money?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
He'll got my bloody money.
Your blood money. I don't care.
Money.
It still spends.
Money spends.
I don't care where it came from.
Okay, we are going to ask just a couple more really quickly. Grace asking, what is your wildest but sincere NBA draft prediction?
Dude, I don't know shit about these fucking kids.
I'll win that one too.
Yeah, Lotus, congrats on winning the draft. Dude, something has happened to me. I don't care about college basketball so much I do not care about the draft.
Uh-huh.
You reversed
the draft
here.
is I reversed. Like the draft
It's gone all the way back around.
Yeah. The draft is only interesting to me because, and I think this is just like a devaluation of the asset of a draft pick has been so the value of a draft pick has been so thoroughly devalued. What?
Yeah.
Whatever.
No,
I don't know. I don't know is my answer. Because it doesn't matter. Utah's still gonna be bad. What? It's not gonna make a fucking difference.
Yeah. My boldest prediction is that the Mavs will trade Derek Lively in their 9th and a couple of seconds to the Clippers for the 5 to get Keaton Wagler, who is a point guard.
His name's not Wagler.
It is.
You're not. You can't have that.
It is. They got rid of Zubac. I love Derek Lively a lot, but he is unfortunately too injured all the time.
And the Clippers love that.
And the Clippers do love that. LA, there's a great Legoland is really close, Derek. I really love you. I'm sending you to a place where Legoland is close. So I think that's important for you.
It's
to
a really
know.
nice
to
farm
the Legoland.
upstate.
Yeah.
Like you need Legoland close, and this is how you do it. Now you do play for the Clippers now, but Pobody's perfect. I think that's my boldest prediction. I actually kind of don't think that's crazy. I know there's a lot of reason not to do that move, but if the Mavs actually want like a good pick, I don't think there's really one outside the top 6. Anyway. One more. Let's do one more. Adam Juice asking a really dumb question, but it might lead to something. What's the best water you've had recently?
Really good question. Excellent question, actually.
Yeah.
Today I had, y'all know Boylan, the soda company?
I do. Yeah.
I did not know that they had seltzer. Yeah, they have seltzer.
Didn't know that.
So I had half of that today, and then I got out of the car, forgot that it was in my lap, dropped it, and poured it all over my seats in my car. And then I knew it was good because I was sad that I poured it out in my car.
I see.
And that's how I knew I wanted it more, more of it. So that's maybe the best water I had. They had regular lemon and lime, and I got lime.
Okay.
It was yummy. It was as bubbles as maybe not as bubbles as Topo Chico, but it was close.
It was close.
Yeah,
which is
nice. It was delightful before I poured half of it into my fucking Prius.
Yeah. How about you, Lotus? Have you had any good water lately?
Not particularly, but my Prius provided me with water because I had left like half of a big case of water in my trunk because we got it on vacation. Mm-hmm. I no longer need all the bottles of water, so I was like, I'll just leave them in the car in case I want them. We were at a market waiting outside in Houston. And I said, I'm going to go back to the car and bring us a bunch of waters. And those waters were very refreshing.
Hell yeah.
Yum. Delicious.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, what's up?
Assume that the water in the back of your car is let's just say it's Arrowhead or whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That'd be Ozarka for us, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other water brands are available. You go into it's hot though, the one in your car.
Mm-hmm. Hot Ozarka. Yep. I've had a lot of hot Ozarka.
Yeah, no. Who hasn't? It makes the plastics taste better. You are at a gas station.
Mm-hmm.
You know they've got cold.
Ooh, the answer is no.
There.
I already don't want to pay for water.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you're replenishing the stock.
Huh? Wait, what?
Would you feel comfortable?
Are you doing some Shaq gas math?
Taking one of your sealed water bottles from your car into the gas station and swapping it for a cold one?
Sure.
And then leaving.
Oh,
you haven't stolen.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it seems slightly contrived to get me to take the water.
No. Also, you just want the water and you know you have it, but you're also at a spot where you're like, this water's hot.
No, I mean the framework of the story.
Sure. You're saying the walk there could have been shorter.
The walk there maybe could have been shorter because if I'm at a gas station, then my AC is on in the car.
Shut up.
I don't know. The best water I've had recently is just the Mineragua I'm buying instead of Topo Chico.
That's not the same though.
This is the brand that Jarritos makes.
It's not as spicy.
It's not as spicy. It's not.
And I don't like it as much.
It's not as good. I mean, it's not. There is an H-E-B brand that I think they just started making to, I think, be like, well, fuck you, Topo Chico. Yeah, I have not cracked one of those.
They've been doing a lot of that.
Do you have it?
I don't have it. I need to go get some because
before it runs out.
I'm like, I bet that shit is spicy.
Yeah. I hope, for your sake, I hope it is.
I hope it is too. Well, speaking of spicy,
What
do you want?
Thinking about my seltzer.
Oh, you're pouring out seltzer in your car?
Does seltzer clean better than other waters?
Probably, but not the lime one, huh?
Not the lime one. I was about to say, one time I spilled a Topo Chico on my carpet, and I panicked for a second, and I realized I would use Topo Chico to clean up Topo Chico, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
This is dumb. I shouldn't get worried about this. I should just let it dry. It's fine.
It's just water.
Yeah. Folks, thanks so much for listening to this episode of the VGBees podcast. We had a blast. VGBees.com/join is the URL you need to go join the Hive. Join the Hive, and you can join our Discord as well in the Hive section and ask us questions like we just answered all those. There are a lot on the cutting room floor. I did that thing where I called for more right before, and we got a bunch of other ones. So I apologize.
We'll circle back.
We'll circle back. Y'all have anything to plug?
Websites around like always. DialedIndie.net.
Go there.
Games are fun sometimes.
Yeah.
Many people are saying.
Many people are saying this. The industry's not sick. Many games are fun.
Yep. More of them are coming out every day.
That's right. No
10,000 already, according to Jeffrey.
And that's good.
And that's good.
No new reviews this week, but you can always leave us a review. It helps us out a lot. We will read it on the show, especially if it's 5 stars. Until next time, keep on buzzing!